Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening door number 17 of this year's LEGO Marvel Advent Calendar. It's LEGO set 76267 and this is the front of the box and this is the back of the box and this is the drop down bit here which shows you the interior of Avengers Tower or Stark Tower, whichever you prefer. As you see, there's lots of as you see, we have seen lots of the we've opened up quite a few doors so far, and it's getting a bit more interesting now than it was because after the last video, which we'll get to in a minute, I won't spoil it just in case you haven't seen it or this is your first one you've watched. Right, we'll do a quick recap what we got so far. Oh yeah, before we do that, I'd like to thank my friend Chris Walcott and Lego Classic Style for your kind comments on my videos and on my videos on the channel. So thank you very much for your support. If you'd like a shout out like that, just put a nice or constructive comment on the videos and I will give you a shout out. We'll do a quick recap of what we've got so far. An Iron Man, very nice figure, probably the best decorated figure in the box. But we really could do with I reckon we could do with an Iron Man Santa instead of because it's an advent calendar and it would be nice. But that's just my opinion. If anyone else agrees with me, do feel free to contact Lego and let them know or tell them about how I feel. Right, next, number 2, we have the seasonal festive Quinjet in red and white colours. This is really nice. It works really well, and I mean, I don't generally like these mini builds, but in this colours on an advent calendar, it really works, and I like it. It's probably my favourite mini build. Even the Star Wars ones are nice, but this is just even the Naboo fighter in the Mandalorian's Naboo fighter looks nice, but this is just it's Christmassy. I like it. Next we have Spider-Man. He doesn't want to see him come out of the box at the moment. I don't blame him, but he's been in and out of this box so much he probably fed up with it. But here we have Spider-Man in his ugly jumper, as it's been described online. So it's Spider-Man on the back and he has a spider logo on there. So you've currently got a spider Christmas jumper there. Body and the legs and the head are pretty much from other sets, but it does look alright. So door number 4 is the classic Spider-Man accessories you get if you get Spider-Man if you get any set with any big Spider-Man set, you get this bag of accessories with it. The handcuffs, the webbing, all the extra bits of webbing. Very handy to have. Door number 5, the Iron Man Snowman. This is cool. It's got a little arc reactor on it. I've put some spare bits on it, but it looks good and I like it. It does what it's meant to. It does what it's meant to do. So can't really complain about that. I think I've done this before, and it'd be good if you want to build an army of iron snowmen as well. There are people out there who do that sort of thing. So not me, unfortunately, because I don't have the time or the space. So it does seem quite a cool thing to do. Door number 6 is the present wrapping station. This has been on a previous Marvel Advent calendar, so it's a nice little thing to have for Christmas. It works. It does what it's meant to do. It's an Advent calendar in the day, and it would be nice to get more like Marvel type stuff. But again, this is quite nice. Door number 6. No, number 7, my apologies. 7, let's try and find number 7, yep. Is Natasha Romanoff, aka the Black Widow, in her Christmas jumper and her batons. So, really cool figure. And a cool hairpiece as well. I think my daughter would like that, but she's not having it. Door number 8 is here we go, we're about to lose it. The Iron Reindeer. This is quite cool. This is really quite cool. It's just a mini robot. It's a mini robot reindeer, and it's got the arc reactor on it. It works really well. It does what it's meant to do. It is quite nice, and you could build loads of mini reindeer like this as well. So it is quite nice. And you've got a couple of little extra Christmas trees here as well. So door number 9 is Captain America, as you can see, but he's not in there. Door number 10, Captain America has moved to door number 10 because that's where his jetpack is. Oh, he's got a little bit of, that's a bit of on the, Captain America's got his jetpack here, and it's a Steve Rogers Captain America, so it hasn't got the cowl, but it does look really cool, and it's got the jetpack is just so cool. It needs to be used in other builds, to be honest. It needs to be used in other Lego sets. If it isn't, I'll be very surprised. Right, door number 11 is the fireplace with Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. It's quite a nice little mini build, really, and it's a clue to what's coming, I think. Door number 12 is a workbench for Tony Stark, quite handy. It's got a gold crowbar and a toolbox. I like that. It is quite a nice little mini build, and it has been done. I think they are copying some of the ideas they've done before. Not exactly, but they have done like a workstation before as well. So door number 13 is Okwam, which is, I think that's it, or Okai, I think her name is. No, she's not Scottish. She's from Wakanda. She's part of the royal. She's head of the royal guard in Wakanda. So she's probably there just to help the Black Panther out. So it's quite a nice little figure. The body's nice. Again, they haven't done much with the legs, but it's a nice figure. She's got a fancy spear, and she's got a hint towards another door opening. They put those there because I didn't want to lose them. So door number 14 is the bag of presents, the bag of gifts. I've kept all this in the bag. So we've got a ice hockey set, a teddy bear, and a box. The ice hockey set looks quite good because what they've done, they used a car windscreen. That's quite nice. A hockey stick, a rabbit, and a box with some bits in. So it's quite nice, and there's also some ice skates as well. So that is quite cool. Door number 15. If I can find the door, there we go. Is the arc reactor. This is quite a cool little build, really, because you can incorporate that into definitely incorporate into a Doctor Who set or something like that, or another superhero set maybe in a science lab. That would work quite well. It's quite a nice little piece, really. Door number 16 is Loki's throne. This is a cool piece, and it also implies that there could be a good Loki figure coming as well. This is quite a cool little throne, really. It's been quite well designed as well, because it goes like that. It's got a bit of movement on it. It wobbles a bit. It's got Loki's headgear on the side. So when they've used some plant bits in gold, it looks quite good. I like that, actually. I do rather like that. I think this advent calendar, since I've seen that, this advent calendar is heading a lot better direction than I thought it was heading. It was going a bit samey as last year, but it does look quite good. It looks like Loki's probably causing trouble around here. So, and next we have the main event, which is door number 17, which is down here where my finger is. We'll open this up and see what we got. We have a cape. Ooh, it's a Doctor Strange cape. That's quite interesting. It might belong to Loki and it might belong to Doctor Strange. So I'm not 100% sure, so, but it does look, it's definitely one of those Doctor Strange capes. I'm not sure if it's, like I say, this is like, it's a solid bit of plastic. It's not cloth, which is quite cool, because cloth can go either way. Plastic can get wear and tear on it, and if you chuck it in a Lego box and it gets wear on it, it will crack eventually. But this is actually quite a nice thing to get, which actually implies there's something a lot cooler coming. I have a feeling it belongs to Loki rather than Doctor Strange, but it would be nice if it didn't. So we'll find out over the next few days who the cape belongs to, but I have a sneaky suspicion it belongs to Loki or Doctor Strange. So I could actually, if you really want to find out, there are people who have opened up the whole advent calendar on YouTube back in November, and I haven't watched those videos because I think it spoils the surprise a little bit. So overall, I'm quite happy with that. We have another 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 7 more doors on here now, which means we may get a Doctor Strange, we may get a Loki, we may get a Thor, but there are a few other little bits to come as well. I'm trying to see, we got a table to come, we got a train to come, a Christmas tree, and let's have a look, see anything else I can actually see that is actually liable to come. So probably not a Thor, because they've actually done Captain America grabbing Thor's hammer, so you may not get a Thor, but it would be nice to get a Thor though. So like I say, we've got a Christmas tree and a train with a small blue figure on as well, so that could be quite interesting. There's lots of potentially interesting stuff to come soon. The table I'm not too excited about, but I have a feeling we can get a Loki figure. My predictions are a Loki figure, maybe a Doctor Strange, and maybe a Thor. So we could get 3 more figures in there, a table, and some other surprises as well. But we'll see how that one pans out. So I hope to see you on an upcoming video. Hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. There are plenty of people doing this as well, so I do appreciate there is a lot of competition out there. But if you're watching my videos, thank you very much, and thank you for your support. I am on YouTube, Instagram, Threads, and on some Facebook groups as well. So I am posting in quite a few places. So I'd like to thank everyone who's supporting this channel and these projects at the moment. It's very much appreciated. There's a lot of work going to this year. My timings I've been quite busy this year. So it's been a bit more challenging, as been most years. So, but I am learning a lot from it. So I hope to see you on an upcoming video. And like I said, if you do want to leave any sort of comment on here, any sort of constructive comment on here, do feel free to, or any nice comments, and you will get a shout out. So stay safe, keep building. Make mine marvel, Avengers assemble, and happy holidays, and hope to see you on an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.